YouTube, Hitman Killer Grim here, and today I am doing a review on Night of Champions. I just got through watching it, and there's some good moments and some sad moments, or to me, a lot of sad moments. Anyways, so the first match was the kickoff show. It was the Ascension versus Stardust. Fucking motherfucker creeps me out. Anyways. And there was Neville versus the Lucha Dragons. The Lucha Dragons and Neville put up a good fight against the Ascension. I didn't get to watch the whole match because my internet went out, but I reconnected it, but I couldn't see the whole match. But all in all, what ended was Neville was going for the red arrow on Stardust, and then what happened? Connor runs into Connor or Victor. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell because he had his head turned. Ran into Neville. Neville fell on his crotch on the turnbuckle like all opponents do every time. And then what happened was Neville pushed Connor or Victor, whoever it was, out of the way, and then was going to deliver it again. And then Stardust grabs whoever was in Victor or Connor and pushed him into Neville. And Neville falls again on his crotch. Then Stardust grabs him and gives him the crossroads, or what he calls now, the Queen Crossroads, whatever it's called. I put it the victory. And then our first match was Kevin Owens versus Ryback. And what happens? It was an outstanding match, but Kevin Owens managed to injure Ryback's left arm in the match. And what happened was that, well, Ryback apparently needed that arm because Kevin Owens beat Ryback for the Intercontinental Championship. I know, kind of. To me, it's sad because I love Ryback, but I love Kevin Owens too. But Ryback has to win for me if he's in the match because I just love Ryback. Anyways, I know I look horrible. I haven't shaved. Don't worry, I'll be shaved in the next video. I do. Anyways, so. What happened next was it was the Dudley Boys versus the New Day, but sadly though, Xavier Woods, that motherfucker, got into the match and New Day got disqualified, but like I said, the titles cannot change hands. Disqualification, which caused the New Day to retain the title but lose the match. Anyway, so after that, what happened was that after they lost, they decided, we ain't going down without a fight. So then they knocked out. The New Day decided to go get a table and try to put the Dudley Boys through it. But Dudley Boys fought back as Bubba Ray fought back. Biggie and Devon fought back. Kofi Kingston. There was Xavier Woods celebrating his celebration. Sorry about that. My door opened up. Anyways, Kofi sitting there celebrating, not knowing what's going on behind him. And so what happened was the Dudley Boys delivered 3D on the table to Kofi Kingston, which I was happy about. Or no, Xavier Woods. Sorry, my bad. And next match we had was Rusev versus Dolph Ziggler. And a good long fought match. Excuse me, I'm burping up from drinking all these. Anyway, so I'm just kidding. I only drank 2. I had actually no, I did drink all these today. Never mind. Anyways, because I was so pumped up, I didn't have any water. Anyway, so as that happened, as Rusev and Dolph Ziggler fought. What happened was that they fought and fought and fought. Rusev almost won. He got Dolph Ziggler into the accolade, but Dolph Ziggler was a little quicker. Summer Rae happened to get in the match, and then I don't care about the music. It has good background. Anyway, so as that happened, uh, Summer Rae got into the match. What happened was that Dolph Ziggler decided to take that opportunity, and as Rusev was distracted, Dolph Ziggler delivered the zigzag to Rusev and pinned him to win the match. The next match was a Divas match. It was Charlotte versus Brie Bella, and this match stipulation was if Brie Bella got disqualified or lost by a pinfall or submission, she would lose the Divas title. And Charlotte thankfully won, even though Charlotte had an injured leg. Charlotte won her first title ever, her first WWE title, and Ric Flair, her father came out. What? I'm vlogging here. It's roommate Matthew. Anyway, so what happened after that was that's my roommate Matthew. Anyways, I know his name is Matthew too. Anyway, so what? Bro, would you stop? I'm trying to vlog here. Anyway, so what happened was that after that happened, Rusev. What am I thinking? After Charlotte won the match, her father Ric Flair came out, celebrated with her, said tears of joy, which I thought was wonderful. That his daughter finally got to witness how it feels to win a Divas title. Anyway, so after that match, we had, what did we have? Oh yeah, we had Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns versus Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt, and their new partner, Braun Strowman. Anyways, or better known as Black Sheep. Anyways, they didn't have a partner. They looked everywhere and everywhere. And after that, well, a little funny thing happened. As they were waiting for their partner to get in, one of the fans rushed in. I would show you it, but my internet's acting funky right now, and it's live right now, but it's paused for some reason. I keep on pressing X on my PS3 and it won't play. I guess it's frozen up. Anyways. Anyway, so after what happened was that after that happened, they were still waiting for their partner. And so what they did is one of the fans went in there, dressed up like Roman Reigns, and decided to be his partner. And what happened was that the security came in quickly. They threw him out. Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper were saying, "Is that your partner there? That's your partner?" Burst out laughing, and then as they waited for their partner. Anyway, so after a long, hard-fought match between I forgot. Out of the blue came Chris Jericho. He was back. He fought. Even though Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose put up a good fight, along with Chris Jericho. Anyways, I am back. So now, yes, their partner was Chris Jericho. Everyone was happy that he came back and everything. Sorry, I've had some problems with my roommates. They're trying to mess up my blog. Anyways, so what happened was that they fought a long, hard-fought match. People were being thrown outside the ring. They were fighting constantly. Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns was taken on Byron Saxton. He delivered 2 Superman punches to Braun Strowman. My bad, Braun Strowman. That's just my chest. That's my chest. It's not my fucking belly. It's my chest. Anyway, so they were fighting. And at one point, Roman Reigns gave Braun Strowman 2 Superman punches in the face. 1, 2, and then Braun Strowman was trying to not fall down, and then Roman Reigns delivers a spear. Then he goes over to the corner where Chris Jericho's at. He's gonna deliver another spear, and then Chris Jericho tags himself in, and then he goes in and tries to deliver a code breaker to. He's fighting. He does a bulldog, and then he goes for a code breaker, but Braun Strowman reverses it and gives him the single. I'm gonna call it the Hangman chokehold. That's what I call it, the Hangman chokehold. Anyways, Chris Jericho passes out. Ref calls for the bell, and the Wyatt family wins. I was happy because I love the Wyatt family. I'm a Wyatt family man. Anyway, so what happened was that after that, it was the main event: Seth Rollins versus John Cena. Apple juice, beep, 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 I never lose. Anyways, that's from Grim. I'm not taking Grim. You're awesome, man. I love you. Oh yeah, and for a funny name for Sheamus, instead of Sheamus, call him Shameless. I'm not hating on Sheamus if you're watching this. I'm not hating on you. I love you, Sheamus. My little brother loves you. Anyways, so what happened was, back to the video. Anyway, so what happened was that John Cena and Seth Rollins fought a long, hard-fought battle. John Cena eventually gave him the second AA, and pinned Seth Rollins to become a U.S. champion once again. And then Seth Rollins tried leaving the arena, and John Cena wouldn't let him. He says, "No, you got another match." Then here comes Sting coming out, and they're fighting and fighting. Sting's gonna drop Seth Rollins on the announcer table, and Seth Rollins reverses. The table ends up breaking. I didn't see it because I was doing something else. I was washing my dish because I was eating while I was watching the match. I'm in college now. I gotta eat. Sorry about the background noise. If you can hear that music, that's some music in my head too. Anyway, so what happened was that Sting and Seth Rollins had a long fought match. To me, it was stupid. Sting lost. Sting got injured for a while, and the doctor looked at him, and Sting still kept on. He gave Seth Rollins a Scorpion Deathlock, a Scorpion Death Drop. He gave him a Scorpion Death Drop in the match. Stinger Splash. At one point, Sting gave him a Scorpion Death Drop, and Sting almost had Seth Rollins beat. Seth Rollins had his foot on the bottom rope and the ref can't count that. Anyway, so what happened was after that, Seth Rollins tried delivering a pedigree Sting, and then Sting reversed it and gave him a Scorpion Deathlock. And Seth Rollins got to the ropes, and then Sting tried delivering another pedigree. Seth Rollins tried delivering another pedigree. Sting reversed, tried to go on the Scorpion Deathlock. And Sting rolled up, caught Sting in the damn leverage schoolboy pin. Not schoolboy pin, and the cradle, not cradle pin anyways. Or small package, certain pin. And pinned him like that. And I did not like that. I was all mad about that. And then Seth Rollins celebrating. Who comes out of the blue? Sheamus comes out. And then Bro kicks Seth Rollins in the face. Seth Rollins started hitting him with the title, and Sheamus ducks, and then Bro kicks him in the face, and then he says he's going to cash it in, and then out comes, out of nowhere, Kane! After he got injured by Brock Lesnar's back. He's wearing his mask, and then he goes in the ring and chokeslams Seth Rollins, and then Sheamus is like, okay, and then Kane turns around and chokeslams Sheamus, and then Kane gets his arms up and does a fire thing. Kane's back. Anyways, that's it for this vlog. Excuse me. Like, comment, subscribe, and we just assassinated that Hitman Killer Grim.